good evening and welcome to Stone Monkey Radio Live News. I'm Steve the News Guy. If small is beautiful, my cock is a work of art. Coming up on tonight's show, a man in Huddersfield chokes to death on a donkey, the latest crackpot theory from Professor Morton Whitby, and are noodles a suitable gift for a child? But first, here's the weather with Invisible Bob.
Hello, this is... Oi, cameraman, over here. That's better. This is Invisible Bob. Today the weather will be cold with a slight chance of confectionery in the afternoon. Overnight we'll see a band of wandering minstrels moving in from the south, but by morning they should have moved off, leaving only the remains of a campfire. Tomorrow we'll be on the lookout around 12, as it will be snowing paper doilies, with some areas likely to see up to 4 inches of doilies. On to the weekend now, and a severe weather warning, as it will be raining men. Some might say hallelujah, but I say they make an awful mess when they land. So
we interrupt the weather for this newsflash. Your face!
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to say. It's actually raining marshmallows. Back to the studio.
Right. Interesting weather as always there, Bob. Now a short break. Gratuitous pun there. Here are the headlines again. The UN meet to discuss the world cake shortage. Apparently cake has been drastically overfarmed in recent years to cope with all the obesity. A man in Dartford is rushed to hospital when his Hoover catches rabies and attacks his gentleman's area. Or at least, that was his story. And tube workers have signed an agreement to say they'll stop pissing about with services at weekends and evenings, when people actually need to be somewhere. I'm only kidding. Now, here is another edition of The Outside World with Aaron Soup Masher. Hello, this is Aaron Soup Masher reporting for The Outside World. Tonight I will be going outside. But first... Mitcham is renowned for its singing traffic cones. They were first introduced in 1927 as part of an urban renewal project, dreamed up by renowned nutty town planner Sir Edward MacGuffin Toffeehammer. We were hoping to interview him later on in the show, but he was abducted last night by a group of livestock. The livestock group, believed to be made up of 3 chickens, 4 goats and a constipated Shetland pony, have as yet not released any demands. So instead I've drawn a picture of him. Look, he's got an ice cream. Sir Edward.
Hello, Aaron.
Why singing traffic cones?
Well, Aaron, it's very simple. My mother, she was a singing bollard. So I suppose, in a roundabout sort of way, a tribute to her.
Really?
Would you like some ice cream?
No, thank you. Yes, your mother was a bollard.
Oh yes, she was a wonderful woman indeed. Indeed, she had the finest rack I'd ever seen.
What?
She had the finest rack I'd ever seen.
Right. Back to the studio. What a freak. Here are the headlines again. Water pollution has reached an all-time high in Barnsley. It seems that 7.5 tonnes of raw Jaffa cakes have found their way into the local reservoir and are popping up in households all over the area. One local resident had this to say. Gah! Here's a special report from Aaron Soup Masher. This is Aaron Soup Masher reporting live from Barnsley. Here we can see the extent of the pollution reaching even down to household levels. Here we see an example of the Jaffa cake melting. It's disgusting, it really is. Back to the studio. Police have arrested a man in Hull for shouting words of encouragement at a kitten. You're brilliant! You are brilliant! Nick Griffin of the BNP was rushed to hospital last night by sniggering paramedics.
Apparently he's disappeared up his own arsehole again. According to his doctor, this isn't the first time it's happened. In fact, it's the third time this week. Well, that's all we have time for. Join us again next time where we'll be talking to Dr. Nigel Minnow Badger about the 15 causes of fluff. The Reverend Matthew Dingbat will be here to present incontrovertible evidence of the existence of tinsel. And I'll have an exclusive interview with the Grand High Haggit Lord, or Timmy to his friends. Well, that's all we've got time for. Thanks very much for watching. Good night. Is there any of that K left?
If you're not in it for the love of the music, would you please fuck off? Fuck off. 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 Fuck off.
Let me just say that Jaffa cakes are not a good bath toy.